In '97, when we built the house, the builder of the house told me that he was going to put the top of the line, the best roof that he could put in the house. And I didn't know anything about roofs at the point. You know, actually, today I know a little bit about roofs because of this experience, but still I probably don't know anything about roofs. So the builder said, we're going to put a roof, we're going to put the best quality roof, and he brought me the plans and he brought me the expense that it was. I think it was like $40,000 to put that roof. Shortly after we moved to the house, like 6 months after we moved to the house, my neighbor replaced his roof and he put the roof that he has today, that particular roof. So, for all intents and purposes, they were put at the same time. And today, 15 years later, there was a huge difference, and I kept thinking about it. I mean, as I put it on, it was just the roof, and the guy, the builder that built the house said, you have the best roof, this is a concrete fiber shingle that's gonna last forever, yada, 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 and he told me all the wonderful things about it. And I had no reason to doubt it, he was a good guy, and except for that, my house has been in very good shape. And I didn't know anything. I didn't know if the other guy had concrete or if the other guy had slate or if the other guy had metal. I didn't know anything. What I know is that today, that roof looks brand new and my roof just fell apart. So it doesn't get any clearer. I mean, it's as clear as it gets.
What we're looking at here is we've got two homeowners that initially installed their roofs around the same time frame. Okay, the difference being is the materials they used definitely impacted how long that roof was going to last. Our product stands the test of time. It lasts forever. And what he saw with his roof was that his roof was steadily deteriorating. Year after year, it was becoming progressively worse and worse and worse, while his neighbors still stood strong. The value as well. They were both about equal value when they were originally installed. The only difference is his neighbor's home was raising in value, while his was becoming an eyesore and decreasing in value. That's a big selling point. That's absolutely the most perfect reason to purchase this roof for your home, because it's going to raise the value of your home from now, and for every year that it's put on, it's going to increase in value.
I mean, I called a lot of companies. I probably called 15 or 20 companies, and right on the first call, I could tell you that most of them immediately didn't feel comfortable with them. And then I nailed it down to 3 companies with which I had bids and negotiations, and I did want to learn about the company and their products.
Mr. Bustamante was very specific about what he was wanting for his home, and he wanted a permanent roofing solution. Something that he would never have to worry about again, and that's exactly what I wanted to deliver for him. And I really appreciated the thoroughness that he took into this project, because it was really important to me that he was as sold into this process as I was into delivering the process to him.
There was something very clear about James that I liked a lot. And he was selling one product, and that's it. The other guys kind of had many tricks on their hat. And if I wanted the rabbit, they'll pull the rabbit, and if I wanted the cat, they'll pull the cat. James had one trick, aluminum roofing, patented foam, very clear. He said, you want this is what I sell, and this is what I've been doing for many years. And I really like that. Going into this project, my expectation was that I needed to do some work, and that I needed to, instead of just trusting that everything was going to work out, I probably needed to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. My expectation was 9. I mean, they ended up doing 11, but my expectation was 9. It was high, but it's hard to exceed high expectations, and they did exceed my expectations. It's an investment. And then you have to add the obvious, just the value of the home. If I decided to sell the home, it's easier to sell my home today than it was, 3 or 4 weeks ago. My home looks nicer, looks cleaner, and if there's going to be a new homeowner, if he does his homework, he'll know that this roof's not going to give him any trouble.
It becomes an asset, not a liability. It's no longer a bargaining chip at the table when it comes to closing on a home. Your price stands firm, and the beauty lasts forever. The beauty, it's impeccable. It makes you stand apart, and the first thing with selling any home is getting a potential home buyer to stop their car. You can do all the improvements you want on the inside of your home, but if that person driving by doesn't stop their car, they'll never stop to see what's going on inside. Our roof makes them want to stop. They absolutely need to check it out.
It's an asset to the house, of course. And then the house, aesthetically, looks really nice. It looks really nice. My wife, you don't know how happy she is. It looks really, really nice.
I take pride and ownership in every one of my jobs that I take on, but this one has been an absolute pleasure, and it's been a wonderful experience.
I would strongly recommend Texas metal roofing and classic aluminum roofing to any of my neighbors or family or friends. This is the best investment you can make. And I'll be very happy to talk with anybody who wants to give me a call. I'll be very, very happy to recommend this without a question or without any reservation.